Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tejano Traveler. I'm your host Wally, and today we are feasting and celebrating at the St. Elias Mediterranean Festival here in the downtown area of Austin. Now, this takes place every September towards the end of the month, so keep a lookout for it if you're here in Austin. You come here, you can experience some dancing, some music, some great food, some great art, and you get to tour the church. As you can see, the ladies here do a great job of dancing. Me, myself, when I hear it, all I hear is Tejano and Mexican polkas, but I guess that's what brings us all together, right? But I love watching them dance. I always like seeing people share their culture and experiencing different cultures. And people may say, like, oh, it's just typing your feet, it's easy to do. But no, there's a specific rhythm to it, and there's a specific movement to it, which I am glad to see. Every single time I see a cultural performance, my heart warms. And it makes me want to share my own cultural performance, but I can't dance for crap. But I like the circular thing that they do. And little by little, you start seeing people join in, and it just warms your heart because by the end, there's more and more people. And you don't really need to know the dance, you don't really need to have any rhythm. You just decide to join in and enjoy life, and then towards the end it's like a free-for-all and everyone's dancing and everyone's having fun and everyone's trying to do the steps and going along like a snake, like a big old víbora de la mar. It's pretty fun, and there's that beat, that rhythm again that just takes me back to Mexico, even though it's not Mexican. And of course they got your foods there. I love this food, it's my favorite food. Look at that wrap, it was delicious, although I'm still not used to hummus. This was a Russian plate. I'm not quite sure what I ate, but those croquettes in the back were kind of delicious, and maybe that carrot thing. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with desserts. They were delicious. I just sat in silence and enjoyed them. But probably my favorite thing to do during the festival is being able to go inside the church and being able to just experience the wonder of it. It's a standing room only type of service. That means you stand through most of it, but you get to hear the chanting, the singing. It's pretty cool just listening to it. You get to go inside and experience the church and take pictures and look in depth at some of the art without feeling weird, without feeling like you're being disrespectful to the service or whatever's going on. And I myself have really come to enjoy these type of art installations, this Byzantine or Orthodox art. I love their halos. Like, I wish I could have one just following me around everywhere. But I like looking at stuff and I like trying to figure out who it is they're referring. I mean, that one's obviously Christ, you know. But some of the other people, I don't know who they are. And I try to look at hints and clues because that's what they would do back then. Not everybody used to read, so they couldn't read St. Nicholas or St. George or whatever. So you would have to look at clues. If he had wings and a sword, it was probably the Archangel Michael. If he was carrying a trumpet, it was probably Gabriel. And if he was wearing a hairy cloak, it was probably John the Baptist. Like this guy, I'm pretty sure everybody knew who it was just by those double crosses on him and her because of her medallion and specific cross. Of course, I don't know who these people are, but it's still kind of cool to look and learn. And I love seeing these pieces of work, these pieces of art, and trying to figure out where exactly they fit in the Bible. That's obviously the head of John the Baptist, right? Right? I mean, who else got beheaded? And that's Elijah's chariot, and that is the whole church there. Beautiful. I'm glad I come to this just about every year to enjoy myself. So check it out if you're ever in Austin at the end of September. Definitely cool. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.